Then we will move to item C, which is the 2012-13 budget calendar review and budget update. That's you, Mr. Gorder.
Embedded in the Neptune is a budget calendar for 2012-13. Although we're into the process already, this just kind of outlines some anticipated dates for you so that you can kind of have an idea when things will be coming as far as budget's concerned. And I would hope at the April regular board meeting, if not the April, then potentially the reorganization meeting, that we should be a little bit closer to having a little bit more accurate budget put together as far as what's going to be in it. You know, we're getting over we're getting some information that's starting to come together as far as our retirees, so that we can start looking at how that's going to impact the budget. We hope to have by April 1st our insurance information for potential changes with the various insurances that we have. But again, like we talked about, or I talked about not a couple minutes ago, but there are some really, really big things that we won't know. But we'll put our best guess at that and try to find out what kind of budget and what kind of shape we're going to be looking at for the 2012-13. Although we have some preliminary numbers, every month seems to take us a little bit closer to where we need to be, and obviously the insurance renewals has a big impact on the budget, so we'll be taking a look at that and kind of going from there. I don't know if you have any questions or concerns about the calendar. Mirrors pretty much what you've done in the last 2 or 3 years. So I guess I'd throw it out there. I really don't have any updates on the budgets. We've kind of been in a holding pattern since we talked initially in January about that. But again, I think the next piece is in April. And then obviously I think we'll be in a holding pattern again until, we'll present a budget in May, and we'll approve a budget in June, or we'll reintroduce it in June, and then finally present it forward for the annual meeting in July. But really, having said all that, there are still really important dates. July 1st for the state aid estimate, the third Friday count, and then equalized values that come in the 1st of October. Until we get those 3 pieces of information, we really can't set a levy, and anything we do present is just a guess at that time. So we won't know our complete budget picture until we set the levy, which is until the regular board meeting in October or shortly after that.
When is the July annual meeting?
August?
Second Monday is what we said.
It's scheduled for August 13th, 2012.
Well, again, thank you, Mr. Gordon, for keeping us up to date as much as you can, and we appreciate that timing for us to be able to take a look at what's happening. So, thank you.
It just, one other piece, we're not just worried about what's going on in the state of Wisconsin. We also do receive quite a bit of federal aid, so it'll be curious to see where we end up with our Title I and our special education federal grants we get from the Fed. So we'll just wait and see where those are going to.
And impact aid as well?
Impact aid, yeah.
Okay, thank you.